Good morning guys, how's it going? James here from Audio.etc. I'm going to have to speak up a wee bit for you guys to hear me because it's raining like crazy outside and our tin roof is doing its thing again. So today I'm still working on the Datsun, not much to do. I have to install this Eclipse. By the way, it's a CD3421 stereo. I have to install that. I have to finish running the aerial and speaker wires on the left side, run the speaker wires on the right side up to the stereo cavity, and then wire in the stereo, and then she'll be done. Got the trunk back together, I put the carpet and everything in, so that's all sorted. If you're just tuning in and you didn't see yesterday's video on this car, I highly recommend you go and check it out. I installed some Rockford Fosgate speakers hidden away in behind these grills here and these grills here. I'll put the link up in the corner here so you can go check that out if you haven't seen it. Also, by the way, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, it's a 1974 Datsun 260Z and it's really nice. Nice exterior, pretty nice interior. I think the interior's gonna get redone a wee bit, but the engine bay is pretty damn clean. It's looking good. The only issue we've got, well, it's not something we've done, but only thing we've found wrong with the car is that this battery has got 3/4 of an amp constantly drawing on it, so it's no wonder its battery's going flat. 3/4 of an amp when the car's not even got the key in the barrel is way too much. There must be something, some dodgy wiring somewhere in the car which is drawing a whole bunch of current. Anyway, I'm going to do a short time lapse for me to run these speaker wires, aerial and the other speaker wires up to the cavity, and then I'll wire in the stereo, and yeah, and that'll be done. Like I say, not too much to do on it today. Okay guys, so got all the wiring done. I've got the cage mounted in there. Whoops, trying to put the stereo in. Right, do probably just need to loom up these RCAs, which are sticking out all loose. I've tested everything in the loom and it's all good. Oh, I haven't tested the speakers, but that should be fine. Just want to turn it on before I connect the aerial just to make sure my ground is good. Yep, it turns on, which means it has a good ground. Now I have to sort of put stuff in and manage it as I go. Cage, click, and click. Sweet. No sound. What would that be? Hold on a second. I got sound coming out, I figured out what it was. For some reason the battery charger had been unplugged, and so the battery had gone flat again since this battery is toast. So we can get some frequency now. Okay, all the speakers are going, but for some reason the rear right speaker is going, but much quieter than the rest. I'm hoping that's because the stereo has got like a bung output or something. It's weird how it's going, but much quieter. I hope it's not a dud speaker or something. That would be the first time I've ever come across that with a Rockford Fosgate speaker. There we go. I think I've got it all good going now, guys. All the speakers are working. Not getting much reception, like it's seeking past a lot of the stations, but I put that down to us being inside and there's not much reception in here, especially with that tiny little fiberglass whip. And this is quite an old stereo as well, so the tune is probably not the best either. But yeah, it's looking good. I can put the trim ring on now. Hopefully it's dry. It was broken, so I've been fixing it with some epoxy. Hopefully it's dry. Okay, it's pretty much dry. There we go. Trimmed. Nice. And with that, guys, the Datsun 260Z is done. I quite like this stereo. It looks good in here. Like, it looks from the same sort of era. It's a bit older style. Oh, the only thing I have left to do that I have forgotten about is putting this long trim on. There we go. Cool. Now it's back together. Sweet. So yeah, there we go, guys. The 1974 Datsun 260Z is finished. Got the Eclipse CD3421 in the front here. He supplied that himself, so I installed that. And then in the back, Rockford Fosgate R165X3s installed in the very rear of the trunk here, behind those grills. And then we've got that Rockford Fosgate R14X2s installed behind those grills up there. All stealth, hidden away, you can't see that they're there. Get them some sounds, that's all you really wanted, was just some sound in the vehicle. I also ran new speaker wires, all the power wires are new. The aerial is aftermarket. I didn't install that, but I redid the ground on it because that was done terribly. And it's got a new aerial extension lead. Oh, the other thing that I managed to do, which I wasn't sure about, was... Does it work? Yes, it does. The dimmer works. Sweet. Got the dimmer working. Awesome. I was just reading through the comments on the video for yesterday for installing the speakers into this, and I just wanted to answer a question that a couple of you guys had. You mentioned about where I cut the hole for the 4-inch speakers, about it potentially being structural. I'm not worried about that because behind that hole where I cut it, inside sort of here, there was a U, what do you call it, like a U-beam, like a very, very strong thick piece of metal which was clearly structural. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there was a structural beam inside there, meaning that that panel itself wasn't structural. So I'm not concerned about it, you know, being impeding on that in any way. So that's this car done, guys, and that's today's video done. As I said before, if you haven't seen the video where I installed the speakers, the link was in the card, which you can still click on, so go check that out. Yeah, really, really nice wee vehicle. Looks good on the outside, the engine bay is nice, the interior needs a wee bit of work, but I think it's going over to the upholsterer next. Yeah, 1974 Datsun 260Z. Never done one before, done. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's Friday, so that's the last video for the week. I will catch you guys again on Monday. Thanks for watching again, choose to be happy, and I'll see you on Monday. Kite Ano.